come the Icehogs and the Marlies. Second and final meetup. Marlies took them down last night 7-1. Bowden plays that to Mitchell. Toronto trying to get back on the scoring roll on home ice. It's been quiet recently. Not many goals per game on home ice. In come the Icehogs. In the corner, they have it back to Nylander. Fired right on. Stopped by Mrazek. He got the rebound too. Marlies in the corner after it. Icehogs in their alternates again. Back-to-back nights. Fired in by Somla. This goes in and around behind. Anderson finds him to the net. Centered in front. They score! An early lead in the net. And I think it's Antti Somla, your new league leader for scoring with 31. Antti Somla gets an early lead for the Toronto Marlies. That's his 31st of the year. He's now the league leader for Toronto. Kept catching up to Anderson, and finally he takes off ahead of him. Here's Nylander, centers it to Conley, right in. Stopped by Mrazek as it slides wide of the net, and the net does come off. So Toronto with a goal on their first shot on goal. They won last night in Rockford 7-1. They have the lead here tonight. Here's the draw, one back by the Icehogs. Bowden. Here's a shot right on. Stopped by Mrazek. He kicks it away with the left pad. Shots are 4-1 Icehogs here in the early going. Here's a steal. Antti Somla. More trouble. Tried to tuck that in. Fired back to the net. It's off the side of the net. Subban has it and holds on for Rockford. Well, Toronto knows what they're doing in back-to-back nights. They're going to come out strong against this Rockford team who's usually good, but they've been struggling recently, and the Toronto Marlies are taking advantage of it for sure. Mitchell has the puck and will get it out of the zone easily. Turns back. Plays that ahead. It got by Dahlstrom. McWallen in. He shoots. Mrazek got it with a glove. Manel to Cini. Back to Jeremy McKenna. He'll fire it in deep. This goes all the way around. Semyonov. It got by his stick. Here's Mitchell trying to get it out. Marlies almost kept it in. Morrison. Here they come again. Maybe a 3-on-1. McWallen kicked away. Rebound. They score! Just inside the post. The Icehogs have tied it. McWallen back-to-back nights has the opening goal for Rockford, and this one is a tying marker here in Toronto. So a 1-1 game here in the first. Mrazek did all he could, and finally Rockford strikes. 1-1 tie. Draw one back. Here's Phillips with the puck. To Morrison. Down that right side. Icehogs have been great on the road this year. Fired on. Mrazek knocks it away with a blocker. Chris has it for Toronto. Here's Chad Chris. He has speed, all he's got. Dangles, waits, shoots. Walked off a leg in front. Phillips gets it back, and here come the Icehogs with McWallen. Loses it to Brett Cini. Cini has it again for Toronto. Just gets it deep into the Rockford zone. Regula taken to the boards. And still got the puck. McWallen. Here come the Icehogs. Hallwell has it back, and Toronto will fire it down into the Rockford ice. Chasing after it goes Brett Cini. Huge collision in the corner. It rolls in behind the net. Regula again to it. Johnson, and out come the Icehogs. Right side, that's turned over. Toronto finally gets the puck back and loses it just like that again. Johnson in his own zone, just trying to get the puck out. And again, after all the poke checks by Toronto, they just cannot get the puck. It's been a gift tonight for Rockford. Here's a stop by Mrazek. Loose in front of the net. There's Clune to Dargachitsev. Toronto's been kind of sloppy here in this game early on. Fired far corner, and the Marlies not to it where they usually are. And here's Bustecker. It seems like we're we're watching a Toronto team that's tired play here tonight. Chris plays to Rich Clune. 2.5 to go in the period. Tied at 1. It's fired in by the Marlies. Goes all the way around. Silence here right now by the crowd as not much has happened. Here's Jack Kapaka. Shoots! Walker down, and that gets the crowd roaring a bit. Pass back in front of the net. And the Marlies aren't there to get it to the net. Here's Conley. Brett Conley down that left wing. Looks, spins, shoots. Mrazek, a good save there. Comes free. Nylander scores! With just 7 seconds to go in the period, the Rockford Icehogs have the lead 2-1. It's Brett Conley. Puts it to the net, finds a way through the netminder, Peter Mrazek, and Marlies, who had a lead in this game, are down 2-1 late here in the first. Here's a steal, and it rolls it to the far corner. Soma's after it. Pokes it in deep. Anderson, but that'll do it for one. Rockford leading 2-1 after one. They lost last night back at home 7-1. Shots on goal in the game, 11 for the Icehogs with 2, 4 for the Marlies with 1. Hits are to a side, face off 6-0 Icehogs. No power plays. 2-1 Icehogs after 1. Welcome into the second period tonight from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. We have a special game coming for you. Up next, the Royals and the Toronto Wildhounds. Game 5 of the season for both teams. Both unstoppable right now. That's played the Soma shot. Blocked. Here's Conley with it back again. Plays that over the knee letter, in for Bowden, and out it comes by the Icehogs. Conley at center. Here's Barat back in. On that right wing, can't get it to the net. They get it back in the corner, and now Mark Michaelis is to it, and he'll spin as it's turned over again to Conley. Mark Michaelis having some trouble. Lost the puck. Barat right on. That's stopped by Mrazek. Soma back ahead. Mark Michaelis with the puck. Fires it in deep. Goes around it, finds help in Anderson, but never stayed in the zone. Barat right back in the Rockford zone, and again right back out in the Toronto zone now. Nylander, he's taken down. There's Manel to get it up ice to Soma, and does. Soma, been quiet here tonight. Here he comes inside. He'll drop that far corner. Soma has the only goal up to this point as a penalty coming here to the Toronto Marlies for tripping. So power play for the Rockford Icehogs as we are currently in a 2-1 lead in favor of the visitors here in Toronto. Now, the Marlies scoring has been a little bit of a struggle on home ice recently. We had mentioned not many goals on home ice lately. They got to start stepping that up. Busticker in, shoots, blocker down, rebound was there. The Marlies clean it up and get it down the ice. Here's Cini with it, shorthanded, drops that in front. Busticker. Here's Hardman to Johnson. Out come the Icehogs, and they look to just get it up ice. They do. Here's McLaughlin. Has a goal tonight, one of the two. He scored the only last night. That's stopped by Mrazek. Plays it down. Kept in. Hardman to the net. Another save, Mrazek. It's all Rockford right now. Here's Kivihalme. 8 minutes gone in the period. Toronto's a tired club tonight. Clune in. Shoot! And he fired it high over the net. Clune has it back. Dangles his way to the net. Sorry, that's Kivihalme. Drops for Soma. Spins in the zone. That's dropped for Anderson. Anderson moves in. Spins. Backhand to the net. Didn't make it on net. And out come the Icehogs. Hardman. Halfway through the game, it's 2-1 in favor of the visitors. Soma back ahead to Mark Michaelis. Michaelis winds up, fires it down the ice that bounces easily back to Rockford. And again, it will be an easy out of the zone as they do. At center, McLaughlin back in. Toronto's not looked good in this game. Picked up along the boards, McLaughlin back for Hartman, and to the net. He stopped in the rebound. Mrazek got them both. Back in the corner, Johnson right on. Mrazek to the chest. 7 to go in the period. Taken down on the play, Bobby McMahon. Here's Johnson back with it to Regula. Marley's trying to steal that center. Here's Johnson in. McMahon in the way. Turned it over, kept in by the Icehogs. Finally, the Marlies get it out. Bobby McMahon, 5 to go in the period. Waits, drops back, crawls, shot. Won't get it to the net. McMahon in front, spins, shoots. There's a good save, and a penalty's coming to the Rockford Icehogs. So the Marlies will have a power play here. Down 2-1. Here's the draw. Faceoffs 8-0 Rockford in this game. Marlies do not even win a draw yet. That's 9-0 on the faceoffs now as it's played down the ice by the Icehogs. Marlies, this will be their best chance to tie the game with an extra man on the ice. Jack Kapaka slows down, looks for some help. He'll find him. McKenna to the net. Had a hat trick last night. Just rolls to Subban. He holds on for Rockford. 3:39 to go in the second period. Still 2-1 in favor of the Icehogs. Toronto, it's been ice cold tonight. An early goal, and they've done nothing since. It's been silenced. Shot. Blocked. Michaelis picks it up. He shoots. Off the outside of the net. Has it again in front. Dargachitsev whacking away and can't get it to go. Has it back centered in front. Kapaka's blocked. Pass again. That one was on net. And Subban holds on. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Marlies power play 50% on the year now. 6 for 12. They're 2 for 2 in their last 2 games. Draw one back. Mitchell's there. Plays it to Phillips, and he'll just get it out, and that'll do it. Power play will be done. Maybe one last rush. Not enough time. 10 seconds. That's turned over. Pass in front. Albatakerim to the net. And he sends it wide on an open side. Wow. Races down the ice. Antti Soma to it. No icing. Has it in front. Wrap around. And that was knocked away by Subban, and a penalty coming the other way to Toronto as they touch up. 47.5 seconds to go in the period. Still 2-1 in favor of the visitors. Here's the drop. One back controlled. Phillips gave it away. Rich Clune has speed, short-handed for Toronto. All he's got, Clune! Backhands it wide. Cini back in the corner, plays that to the side of the goal. Marlies get it back off the boards. Trying to send that to the point. Conley, and out it comes. 6 seconds to go in the period. Hit there. Clune gets it down the ice, and that should do it for two. Still a 2-1 score through 40. Toronto's been silenced tonight. Fans got to cheer them up here to go into the third period. Gang out shot 17-10, trailing 2-1 after 2. Hits are 9-4 Marlies. Faceoffs 11-1 Rockford. Both teams on the power play 0 for 1. Rockford on the power play to start the third. Welcome into the third period. The Toronto Marlies got an early goal in the first. Gave up 2 in the first. 1 minutes later, 1 right before the end of the period. Nothing scored in the second. Still 2-1. Nylander to the net. Marlies get the puck free. Short-handed comes Toronto. Antti-Soma, not a lot of speed left. Here's Nylander in the zone. Ducek gets it back ahead to Kivihalme. Kivihalme for Toronto. Gets by the step in, shoots! Walk it away. Soma trying to get back to the net. Has it here. Looks in front. Soma loses the puck. Has it again. Spins. Keeps it in. What a play! And that one just stayed out. Rott. Conley kept in by the Toronto Marlies. They're tired, but they are pressing here in this third period, and it's another penalty's coming up. Tripping will be the call. Marlies are just trying to get the puck and keep the play in the Rockford zone, and they're going back to the box again. Here's the draw. One back by Cini. Kroll has it and plays it ahead to Brett Cini. On the right side, here's Cini with speed. He'll take off. In, shoot. Off a leg and into the corner it goes. Bowden met there by Joey Anderson. Hardman, it's kept in by Toronto. And now out as McWallen's there. Cini on him for the puck. Played back over to Hardman. He'll clear it in deep. Manel for Toronto. 4 gone in the third period. Here's Manel. Far pass, never found. Joey Anderson. McWallen at center. Back in on the right side. Off his stick, it's poked. They get it again. Marlies now. Joey Anderson fires it down into the Rockford zone. This finds help, and Brennan Manel makes his way to the net as he's taken down. McWallen, we're back to full strength again. Here come the Icehogs down the left wing and in the Marley zone. Played to the front now, Kroll. Back ahead to Brett Cini. Cini looks, waits for reinforcements, gets it back to himself. Winds up to Engel, shoots! Glove save, it's in the air, and Manel tries to knock it out of midair, but that didn't work out. 13:35 to play. 2-1 Rockford Icehogs. Here's the draw. For the Rockford fans watching tonight, you got to be proud of your team's effort, but also, on top of this, it is a tired Toronto team, so they aren't going to do much on tired nights. We might have overtime tonight, if we're lucky, if Toronto is able to tie this up, because they do not look good here tonight. They look burned out, they look tired, and sloppy all night long. Here's Hardman, trying to get it to the net. Cini could not get it out. A simple clear, and they could not even do that. McWallen keeps it in, makes his way to the net, and a penalty's coming to Toronto again. This will be their third penalty of the period. Rockford has had their chances on the power play, but hasn't been able to break through. Toronto has to stop taking penalties. The draw. 0 for 3 tonight. The Icehogs. That shot stopped by Mrazek. Here's Antti-Soma, and here comes Toronto out of the zone with the puck. Soma in short-handed, winds up, shoots easily to Subban. He plays it down to Phillips. In his own zone, Marley's trying to get it out of there, and Soma kept it in momentarily. Now it's given away. Jack Kapaka. Nylander crushed at the boards. That'll get some jumping from the fans as here's Ducek inside. He has help. He shoots. Kicked away. Rebound. Set wide of the post. Kept in by Toronto. Soma gets it back out of the zone. 30 seconds left on the Rockford power play. Marley's had a look or two there. Far pass up the boards for Ducek. Ducek through center. Weaves his way in. Drops back for Kapaka. In. Can't get it to the net. Soma there again. Here's Nylander. And now Soma to regroup for Toronto. Antti-Soma shot. That's kicked away. Rebound. They score! Semyonov! Right place, right time. Gets the backhand to trickle through Subban. We're tied. It took the Marlies all game to get a second goal. We're tied at 2. Kirill Semyonov has his 12th of the season. And it's a tie game. Here's Phillips at center. Marlies have been trailing all night long 2-1 since the early going. Nylander can't get it to the net. Anderson to Antti Sumla. Here come the Marlies. 6 minutes left. Anderson pokes it further. Chases after it here for Toronto on Nylander. And Anderson was there first, but Nylander picks it free. Barat has it in his own zone. Marlies keeping it in here. Here's Manel. Fired and snatched by Subban. Just under 5 minutes to go. We're tied at 2. The Marlies beat Rockford in Rockford last night 7-1. Not the same story here tonight. Rockford has had full domination. Toronto trying to do something. Manel shoots to the net. That goes wide. Cini has it in front for Semyonov. McWallen gets it out of the zone for the Icehogs. It's kept in by Brendan Manel. Dangles his way. Can't get it to the net. Cini will do that. Centered in front to McKenna. Fired right on. Here's McWallen. Kept in by the Marlies. Cini from behind. Looking in front of the net. That bounces free. Morrison was there. 2.5 to go. Harrison crushed at the line. Tellstrom back in for Toronto. Pokes it in further. Cini's to it first. That play back to McWallen and the Marlies. Again, trying to keep it in, and they do. Cini to the front. Centered in front of the net. And again, it does not connect. But Toronto finally picking up the pace in this third period since they've tied the game. Well, it's a new game as soon as the game is tied, right? And the Toronto Marlies just got that momentum because they came back into this thing. Phillips. In they come. The Rockford Icehogs trying to create more trouble for Toronto. They've had the Marlies on their heels all night long and off the score sheet all night long. Michaelis drops it. Hallwell, and he can't get it to the net. Bowden's there. In the corner, Marlies have it back with a shot. That's kicked away. They score! On the rebound! At the side of the net with just 28 seconds left. Joey Anderson for his 31st to tie Antti Sumla for league leader. Toronto has a late lead. With just 27 seconds left on the game clock, Joey Anderson with his 31st of the year, and Toronto's up 3-2. Here's Bowden, gave it away. Empty net now for the Icehogs. Mark Michaelis to send them to the exits. 4-2. That should be enough to put the Icehogs away. Mark Michaelis gets the empty net for his 23rd of the year, and Toronto's up 4-2. Here's the face-off, a 3-goal third period for the Toronto Marlies. Bowden plays that to Nylander. He gave it away and gets it back right away in the corner. Center to the front for Conley. That's poked out, and here's more trouble. Joey Anderson again. Good night. His second to make it 5-2. And his 32nd of the year to put him back in league leader. So Joey Anderson with another. The Marlies took them down last night back in Rockford 7-1 tonight. They come into this third period trailing 2-1 late, and they get 4 late goals. It's 5-2. Fired in by Hallwell. This finds help on the side for Conley. Plays that to Nylander, and that'll do it. The Marlies win it 5-2, and they take down Rockford in the season set. The Toronto Marlies with a 4-goal third period overcome the Rockford Icehogs of a final score 5-2 from the Coca-Cola Coliseum tonight. Next game Here on home ice, if you're wondering who they face, and I believe, sorry, they're back on the road first in Chicago, but then they host the Chicago Wolves. 5-2 the final score. The Toronto Marlies take down the Icehogs in what was a tight one for the longest time.